Let's do random English test. Number 1. The small car was the blah 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 one could find. Mobil kecil adalah titik-titik yang bisa ditemukan. The choice is A. Cheap, murah. B. Cheapest, paling murah. C. Cheaply, dengan murah. D. Cheaper, lebih murah. From the sentence here, we know that this is a kind of comparison or degree of comparison. And degree of comparison itself is divided into 3 types. First, positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree is usually with S, adjective, and S. And then for comparative degree, formed by adjective plus er, or using more. Meanwhile, the superlative degree formed with adjective plus est, or using most. From the statement, the small car was the blah 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 one could find. Ini berarti mencari yang paling murah. Because in the sentence, the small car is being compared to other cars in terms of prices. So it is implied that it is the least expensive among them. So the best answer for number 1 is B. Number 2. Don't blah 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 any mistakes when you check the plane. Okay, the word don't is show us that this is a kind of imperative sentence. So the imperative sentence itself after don't is followed by the base form or verb 1. So best answer here is make. Number 3. Tomorrow, blah blah blah, the 14th of April. The word tomorrow here indicates that this is a future tense. And the patterns of future tense is subject plus will plus verb 1 or subject plus will be plus adjective, adverb, or noun. So we can see here that the best answer for the statement here is A, will be. Number 4. That is a very blah 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 plane. The word very is already indicating a high degree, so there is no need for us to use a comparative or superlative form. So the adjective vast is the best answer to describe the plane. Number 5. Susan was unable to attend of the conference. Susan tidak bisa menghadiri konferensi. Unable. Okay, unable is indicate inability atau tidak bisa, ketidakmampuan or tidak bisa. So there are several contractions here. First is couldn't from could not. Won't is typography. This is a typography from won't or will not. So okay, shouldn't is should not. Wouldn't is would not. Okay, to indicate the inability Susan's to attend the conference, so the best answer here is A. Number 6. The wind began blah blah blah. In this sentence, the word began is a verb to that requires a following verb in the infinitive form. So, infinitive form is to plus a base form of verb. So, the best answer here is D. Number 7. If you had felt better, you blah 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 have enjoyed that movie. From the sentence here, we know that this is a kind of conditional sentence. And there are 3 types of conditional sentence. First, or tipe 1 ya, type 1, conditional sentence type 1, the patterns is if plus present tense or subject plus verb 1 or verb SES, and then future tense, simple future tense or subject plus will plus verb 1. Type 2, if plus simple past or subject plus verb 2 with a subject plus would plus verb 1. The second sentence in types 2 is also called as present conditional. Okay, and the word may be changed with might or other models of present conditionals. And the last one is conditional sentence types 3. It is formed with if plus past perfect. Past perfect if subject plus had plus verb 3. And the second sentence is a kind of perfect conditionals with subject plus would or maybe might plus have plus verb 3. So when we back to the questions, if you had felt better, you see the word had and felt that indicates it is a kind of conditional sentence type 3. So the subject blah 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 have enjoyed, you can see here. So the best answer here is be or might. Number 8. Lunch blah 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 at noon. Makan siang blah 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 pada siang hari. The several choices: serves, be served, is served, serving. The sentence is a kind of passive voice, but the form of passive voice here is in the form of present passive voice. So the pattern is subject plus to be present or is MR plus verb 3. So the best answer for number 8 is served. Number 9. We're with his friend next week. So in this sentence, you should find the correct statements for the interrogative form or interrogative sentence. So actually, the auxiliary verb will this precedes the subject of he. So subject and then verb 1. So best answer for number 9 is D. Number 10. Blah 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 to the radio is very good practice in language comprehensive. And the choices are listened, listen, listening, and listens. The blank is followed by is, and it's indicating that the sentence itself requires a gerund. What is gerund? Gerund is a verb form that add with ing and then the functions of the verb is changed into noun. So gerund is a verb ing form that has a function as a noun. What is noun? Noun is kata benda in Indonesia. So the best answer for questions number 10 is listening.